Another beautiful day. Wish I would have had some better sleep last night, sweetie.
Well, I slept pretty well.
With your CPap machine, I'm sure that you did.
Yes, what is it that you sometimes say to me about my sleep?
What I say to you about your sleep?
During the night?
That you interrupt my sleep?
Yes, but that one particular comment that you made about me just this morning.
That you sounded like a horse?
That I should be standing in a stall instead of sleeping in a bed.
I thought that was pretty good. It's
Yes.
true. You're like, I'm like, oh my gosh, all night long, can you just stop?
Obviously I can't, or I would.
I thought about getting some duct tape and putting it over your mouth, but that might wake you up.
Nah, I don't think so.
Funny.
You work me so hard during the day, I sleep like a baby at night.
You are just so funny. Oh, goodness.
So you're a little,
crabby. I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to...
No, I was going to say that you're not very spontaneous this morning with
I'm sleep deprived.
witty comments.
I'm very sleep deprived.
I was watching Pastor Jeffries,
I like him.
and he was talking about the most disliked verse in the Bible, the one where it talks about wives submitting themselves to their husbands.
That's the most disliked Bible verse?
According to, I'm sure it was just to draw attention to
Yeah.
the sermon today, but he did go ahead and say that, a lot of feminists don't particularly care for submitting.
Submitting is honoring. Like when we submit ourselves to the Lord, we're not slaves to the Lord. Although some versions will say we are slaves for Christ. But
Right.
it means that
But we're doing that willingly.
God.
We're willingly doing that
Your
because we...
Pointer finger is going off again this morning. I'm just saying. It's sorry. I'll try and be less critical and more submissive. Do you think that's hard for me to do?
I think it's hard for all of us to do. Because the devil is going around trying to devour someone, and sometimes he just chews on us just to annoy us and irritate us. And then, of course, there are those that it devours.
Doesn't devour me. Just annoying. Just annoying.
Oh, okay. I don't know that I would have said that. That's like putting a bullseye on you.
Talking about eyes, and I think I'm correct on this one. You know how you made fun of me because I couldn't see some people over to my left, and you said, well, they were right there, why didn't you see them? And I said, because my eyes were looking straight ahead, and my peripheral vision is a little limited because my eyes are set back in my head. They're deeper set where yours are bulging out. And so yours have like 180 degree, peripheral vision. I mean, seriously, I think it makes a difference. When you have big eyes and they're out and they're not set back in, I do believe you can see better, peripheral wise.
But somehow I feel insulted by this.
Robin, your eyes fit your face.
Once again, I somehow feel insulted by this.
You shouldn't be insulted. You have unique eyes.
Well,
And they can see really well because they're set out. I mean, I wish my eyes were bigger. Don't we all wish we had this or that? But my eyes are smaller, and that's okay. But I have to work with what I have. So with that being said, I don't see everything that you see. Do you understand that now?
Oh, yes. Thank you
Well,
for that clarification.
remember when we were reading the other night and you were over to my right and I said, let me prove this to you as far as vision goes, and you said, okay, what am I doing over here? And I said, I can only see the book that you're holding. I could not. Maybe it was my hair. You know, I've got big hair, and that could have been in the view of my... I don't think it was, though. No, I had my hair pulled back. So I really could not see your face. I could only see, like, your hands in your book, the Bible. That's all I could see. But you could see everything about me. Don't you find that fascinating?
Yes, but you know, one limitation to good peripheral vision is even if you can see out the sides, you can't see what's falling down on top of you or coming up at you. Seriously. Because I would have seen the tree that was falling on me if my peripheral vision could see up. But I can only see side to side.
Yes, but God protected you from that tree, even though it did fall on your head.
Yes, it hit me on the hardest part of my body. Which is
You
true.
do have a substantial head, and I'm not saying it's big, but it is hard, and so that's a plus. That's a plus. Okay?
You just have such a way with words.
I told you I'm sleep deprived today, so I apologize in advance for anything I say that may offend you the rest of this day, because I'm certain there will be many things. But you know I love you. I love you, no matter what.